Yeah, man, we're back up, you know? And we come to have a nice time. We have a little late stream tonight, but guys, I hope that you all will turn up and enjoy the trucking. We take over back the Kenworth T680, the brand new one. We just change up the color, use a factory color, and that is what we're rocking with on this stream. Let's get into the job market and start full load. So guys, we're in Oxnard. Chlorine. What's going on take this, boy? It ain't going nowhere, man. We need a decent load for the first run. Alright, so there was some yard truck up in Fresno. We're gonna take the yard trucks up in Fresno. Captain, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year to you too, brother, because I've never seen you before. So I mean, just a big up and say Happy New Year. What steering wheel do you use? T300 RS is the steering wheel of choice. And it is a good steering wheel. I recommend it for people who you can't pay for the highest end and you just need a decent wheel to last you a couple of years. It's recommended for that. Right? Yeah, man. Must big you up and tell you Happy New Year, brother. Alright, so guys, let's start truck for the load. Truck over for the load. Alright, so I don't see the reason why anybody, I'm being honest with you guys, unless you're really strapped for cash, I don't see the reason why anybody should buy anything less than a belt driven wheel right now. Right? I really don't see it. As a matter of fact, I find gear driven wheels should be obsolete by now, because the direct driver and them start to even come into the mainstream and all right now. So gear driven should be obsolete. You bought a Spider 458, but you didn't know it was for Xbox and you need one for PC and you're looking for adapter. I don't understand what you're saying. If it's for if it's for Xbox, it should be able to work on PC, brother. You just have to download the drivers and let it work. Why? All wheels are compatible with PC. PC is an open platform, so you just need to find the drivers and let the download the drivers and have it working. Yeah, could once you have pedals with USB, you could connect straight to the PC. If not, connect it to the wheel in our some wheels. When you connect it to the base, I think the bitrate does be a little lower. Some of them, and some of them. How can you find the drivers? It should be in the box. If it's brand new, you just should tell you what site to go on. Just look in the box, open the manual, you gotta tell you the site. Who made the 458, the Spider 458? Trustmaster or Logi? Who made it? Because I'm not too familiar with that wheel. Just look at the manual. It should have the website for the drivers. Right? If it's a Logitech, just go up on Logitech website, look for wheels. You bought it used. That no matter. What is the brand of the wheel? I mean, like, who is the manufacturer that make it? Just go on the website for the manufacturer and it will state the different you go drivers, you go support, then drivers, and it will tell you, it will ask your drivers for what? You put in wheel and then on the wheel you will have the different wheel options that they give. So you put in the 458 Spider, you download the driver, and boom, it will work on the PC. All wheels are compatible with PC. All wheels, every single one. Trustmaster, go on Trustmaster site for support, or if you see it have drivers at the top of the page, click on drivers, then you go have something for you to fill in the fields. You fill in the 458 Spider, you download the driver, and from the time you download the driver, it go tell you to plug in. I think you're supposed to plug in the wheel after. It go ask you to run the setup. You run the setup, you open it, then I think it will ask you when to plug in the wheel. Don't plug in the wheel first. I think you should tell you when to plug in the wheel. If it's one of them drivers like that, when you tell you plug in the wheel, and you go detect the wheel, and then from there you set up the software. I mean, like you calibrate it to, like you're gonna need to know what is the rotation of it. You put in the correct rotation, because I think Trustmaster, I wonder if the drivers are so correct. I don't want to. But he got give you the range of where you want to calibrate it to. If it's 800, if it's 540, whatever you calibrate it, you calibrate your pedal, make sure the pedals are them working, and you're good to go. It will work. That is all you need to do. So when you get time, do that and then check me back and tell me. We done hook? Yeah, we done hook. Good to go. He go walk, man, he go walk. Just go out, just do exactly what I tell you. If you can't remember everything what I tell you, if it's too much for you, just go on YouTube, type in how to find drivers for Trustmaster, whatever. Somebody make a video on it. They go tell you exactly what to do. If what I'm telling you is a little bit too much for you to remember, and you're gonna be good to go. Once you're playing on PC, I repeat this again, all wheels are compatible on PC. The only problem you have with compatibility is when you talk about console, Xbox versus PS, because they are rivals. That is the reason why they don't want the same wheels to work on the same platform, because they are rivals. PC not rivaling with nobody, it's an open platform. Everything works on PC. The only problem you might have is if a game don't support the wheel. If a game don't support your wheel, then you have a problem. But once a game support your wheel, you're good to go. And if it's around for a good while and it's a popular enough wheel, by Trustmaster, most of your games will be supported. Trustmaster is a reputable brand. It's a brand that a lot of people just buy. It isn't compatible with PC. For real? When you search it, they say not compatible with PC. Go on the site, please. Go. I'm not getting nothing here for check it for you. If my PC was a little, if I had a second monitor, I would have checked it immediately for you. But I don't have a second monitor. I would like to believe that information is incorrect. I would like to, but I'm going to have to check it. Come back to the stream another day, me go check it and see if what you're saying is really true. But as far as I know, all wheels are compatible with PC. Alright? Is this a convoy? Nah, this is me alone, single player. I know convoys as yet, but sometime this year I'm thinking about it. I'm not started. Right? Right, so we get 3 hours 50 minutes to go. But oh gosh, Captain, you subscribe. Great, thank you very much. But Captain, tell me something. Before you buy the wheel outside, even though me still not believe that it can work with PC, but still, I'm gonna ask you a question. Before you buy the wheel, you didn't do any research on it. You didn't do any research on it. Because you should have done a little bit of research to make sure that you could work with whatever you need to, because you don't even have to because I don't know if you have a console also, I don't know, right? So it's good for you to do a little research in case, like let me say for instance you had a PS, right? You would have buy the T300 because you know it would have worked with PS and PC. Let me say it was a PC gamer and a PS gamer. You follow what I'm trying to say? You wouldn't go and buy the oh gosh, it haven't the other one to this. I can't remember the name right now. Right? So you still need, anytime you're buying a wheel, you need to do some research. Still. Because you need it to be compatible with everything that you have and you need to use it for. Alright? Because it have games that you might like on the PC, on the PS or the Xbox, and you might want to use your wheel with that is not it's an exclusive now. So you would want to buy one wheel to use with your all your stuff. So still doing research before you buy a product is important. Everybody want to rush me out. Take all the time, you know. Southern, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Kenny again, brother. New Kenny this time, brother. New Kenny. I know Kenny and me chuck, sir. I love the Kennys and them. Alright, we're on 5 and we're in north. He said it works with PC. I sure that is working. It's just to get the drivers, brother. Unless, I'm just saying this, unless Trustmaster discontinue the drivers. Because if they discontinue the drivers, that is possible that could happen. But I sure initially the drivers was there. Either discontinue the drivers, that means you wouldn't get it to work if they discontinue the drivers. But once the drivers is on the site, you could get it. Welcome to the stream, brother. Nice to have you here. Happy New Year to you, brother. And thanks for coming into the chat. Right, so Captain, that's another option. Unless Trustmaster discontinue the drivers itself, then. But if Trustmaster don't discontinue the drivers, you could still get it. Yes, I'm using PC. And if don't worry about the once I get the pedals plugging into the base, don't worry about that. Can I ask you what you're using it for? Trucking or for racing? Which one are you using it for? Which one is it for? Racing or trucking? Or farming? Or what else you does as driving? Or bus driving? G29, no, I'm using a Trustmaster T300. Our American Truck Simulator, right, boom. If you're using it for American Truck Simulator, plugging in the wheel to your base is no problem. The reason why I'm telling you this, the wheels that you could plug in the pedals separate, the difference with that is that it carry up the bit rate. Alright, and that is only applicable for racing. right? So for instance, let me say you have a let me say you have G27 pedals. I think the bit rate of that should be 10, right? When I think when you plug it in directly to the PC, I think it has got to 12, right? And when I say bit rate, what I mean is when you mash the pedal, the amount of input you get in the game. So the more the bit rate, the smaller the amount you could. So it's like fine tuning how much acceleration you could give and how much braking you could give. So for instance, if you have a 10-bit, when you mash this amount, the chunk that will go up in the game will be about this. And if you have 12, it gonna be like about this. So you're gonna be able to modulate in between the finer amount of throttle and braking, which will make you more precise in racing. So for racing, that is important. For trucking, that not important. So don't even worry about, once I get it to work, don't worry about it plugging in separate. If it's just trucking you're doing, that no matter with trucking. That really doesn't matter. Racing, you just try to get every bit out of the car, and all them things that has add up to you being fast on track. Right, so we get 1 hour 44 minutes to go. Right, so I hope it's a long time when I talk to everybody too. Even though I do a lot of streams, I know every streams is different people, but I hope that everybody will accomplish their dreams and aspirations this year 2024. If you have anything you're working on, keep on working at it. Don't give up. Don't let people discourage you, because I just want to put a little positivity out there to the people and them who want it, right? And I hope that everybody have a happy new year to the people that I did not say happy new year to. Happy New Year to you all. Normally when I hear turnover, some of the things I was doing last year were finding make no sense. It does be very easy to drop it off when I hear turnover. So if anyone all out there have any things you really wanted to drop off, now is the time to do it. Right, so you're gonna be starting a clean slate and moving more positive towards your goals this year. Alright. Sean, check it. All them stream them, me get sideswiped by a truck, you know, it wasn't nice. We got 400 ticket, you know. Just keep on see what that cup. Behind me, you know. Alright, so let me slow it down. Where do you find the drivers? Trustmaster website. So go in trustmaster.com. Go on Trustmaster website and you look for the drivers. If you don't see they have a tab with drivers, look under support. Most time drivers has be under support if they don't have it separate. If they have it separate, if you could see the tab mark drivers, click on that. If you cannot see it, just click on support, and then in support it should have drivers. And then when you click on drivers, it will ask you what you want the drivers for. So you just hit the drop down box and you tell them it's for a wheel. And then after that, just look for your wheel that you have, which is the 458 Spider. You look for that and then you download the driver. And sometimes I think, if I'm not mistaken, how some of those things does work, brother. Sometimes the same driver does work for all the wheels, you know. But like it's when your some of them, because I had a few wheels before, like it's when you plug in the wheel, that is when it does detect what type of wheel it is, and then it does think to suit. But once, so check it out. Alright? Some of them does work. I'll clear it, block it, I'll clear it. If we could just put it in the spot, then nice and easy. Yeah man, perfect guys. As you see, sometimes you just need to take your time and do your thing, you know. I'll show you for the rush that part there, wouldn't get it so nice. Right, continue. Job market, external contracts. Right, we in Cali still. Let me see what other interesting thing we could get to pull here. Alright, let me keep on rocking. Them cables here, let me see where they're going. Las Vegas. I'll take some cables on them. I wonder what they were cables on there to do. It don't have no drivers. Well, I guess they must discontinue it. Also, if they discontinue it, because they had a lot of wheels after too, you know. So either discontinue it, that could be possibly why. I must say why the guy sold it for $40. So, yeah. Because he must just tell himself, well, if me could get little for it, we'll just take the little and whatever. Once there is no driver switch, because if you can't get it on the website, I mean that's it. Any equipment you have that working with drivers, if they want to buy a new one, all they have to do is discontinue the drivers. Your thing could be perfect in perfect working condition. Once I discontinue the drivers, you automatically have a paperweight. But I'm sure there is a way around that, you know. Brother, do some searching. I'm sure there is a way around it. Or there's some, I remember a time I saw some guy, but I just didn't catch what he was trying to show. There was some guys that could have find substitute for like outdated drivers or drivers that was discontinued. I'm sure I saw a thing like that on YouTube at time, but I just couldn't understand what he was saying about how to go about doing it. Alright, you just need the pedals. So you're going to see if you could get an adapter. So if you just need the pedals, what kind of wheel you have? You had a wheel before? What kind of wheel you had before? You might be able to find an adapter. You might be able to find an adapter. Look on Amazon or Google. Just Google adapter for the pedals for the wheel and see if you find any options on any site. If it's just the pedals you wanted. You was using a flight. Oh, so you was using a flight yoke like a steering wheel. I get you, bro. I get you. I see what you was doing. I get you. I see what I was doing, bro. But how was that work? How would that work? I know it will work, you know, but you ain't gonna get the rotation of a yoke does feel different or wheel for driving. Cause you're gonna get the full 900 degrees with a yoke spinning. I think Trustmaster has an adapter. It works perfect. Alright. Trustmaster, look on Amazon, right? Type in Trustmaster on Amazon. And it have an adapter for a yoke and pedals, but I think it have a switch on it for you to change it between yoke and pedals. Go on Amazon, check that out, and also do a research on it to make sure I'm telling you the correct thing, because I don't want you to go and buy nothing that is wrong. But I think it's on Amazon. I think I found it on Amazon already. I saw it there. Alright? It's a adapter. Just type in Trustmaster and look for the adapter. Right? It look like a little box with the same kind of telephone looking plug, but that is what Trustmaster does use. And it have a little switch on its side. Yeah, it's a kind of RJ12 plug. Yeah, it's RJ12. Because I right now I have an adapter too that I'm using, because even though I'm using the Trustmaster T300 as a wheel, I'm still using the G27 pedals. and his adapter I use him to do that. Oh gosh guys, you're supposed to be in the next lane, you know. Be in the wrong lane. You might end up having to take that charge. When the light change, you go get a charge. You end up taking a charge. Yeah, I know I get charged. Nah, put my pedals connected to my wheel because the adapter I'm using. The pedals connected to my wheel. Because I couldn't find an adapter to go straight to the. I think it had one, you know, but this was just easier for me, so I just grab it one time and thing. Even though it connected to my wheel, it got detect it as a normal pedals, you know, because it running through the software, running through the drivers. So it wouldn't really make a difference. What making the difference is that Logitech, the throw of the pedals, they're very short to the Trustmasters. I think something like that. Once I see the adapter speaking about, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. I think it should be look at the end and see if it's USB. Once it's USB and then it gone into the RJ12, you're good. I believe it should work. But what you might still have to do, if you plug it in and it don't work, I feel you still go have to, you might have to do something like download the T300 pedals, the pedal the driver, download that and lay work like that T300. I believe I might have to do that still, but I believe it should detect it to that thing still. There's always workarounds for everything. You just need to just find out what is the workarounds. Alright, so we got 7 hours, 80 minutes. But do some research before you buy the adapter that toy and make sure that it really go work. Because I don't want you to spend more money. And next thing you know, you get another thing that you spend money and that not working for you. When you could have just spend your money and put it towards proper pedals or whatever, wheel or whatever you want it really. So do some research too and make sure that it can work doing what you want it to do. Because I know it feels to spend money on something and it don't work, because I bought a couple of cables and them things that happened to me before and it don't feel good. So just make sure and do some added research to make sure everything will work. Yeah man, there's no problem with me helping anybody, you know? No problem. Yeah man, well later now. Thank you very much for coming to the stream, bro. Appreciate it. Alright, so we get 321 miles to cover, guys. Oh. Guys, me come down a little too hard. Oh gosh. Kind of lose concentration. That do, you know? Guys, always keep your mind on the road, you know. I try to brake the truck so you not go hit, you know, but you know. At least we didn't put down any damage on the truck. Truck still look like it's still good. need to change the time, but we don't even have a shoulder to pull up, guys. Right, we're not gonna shoulder, but we could kind of come over any corner here, so kind of pull off the road a little. Kind of stop in traffic. Change the time quick. Right, so let's get back on the road, you know, guys. Guys, like me there out in the middle of nowhere, you know. Good thing we get a almost full tank of fuel. I'm on breakdown, you know. Brother, I'm sorry for you, you know. That's when the Uber rescue much, the road look deserted, you know. again. Guys, this truck have this truck have terrible handling, you know. I tell you that straight. This truck have terrible handling. And it's until I bring it on them roads and me realize that. Yeah, you can't go wrong no corners too hard with this truck. Mac and Tem would have been driving this road like a champ. This truck here, it new boy is no good. It's not good on the corners, trust me. They build it for run straight alone. Second barrier we grease with the truck. Hey. Alright, so I think we need to go a little slower and watch them corners. Because we're very lucky still, you know, the truck not show no damage on the meter. However, I must be just cosmetic. One 54 minutes ago. Thanks for the hearts. I don't know if it's a load or carrying, but guys, all I could see the suspension on this truck soft. That is the reason why I was hitting the barriers, because once I come too hard off, the truck tilting a lot. So the destination is only 12 minutes away. Oh gosh, guys. Move very people on them corner. And I do that one is so good at all. This one is not good at all, guys. Why you walk so far over there? Well, we gotta take it in. I'm not even fussing. You walk over there, I take it. Alright, so we did that successful and we keep on trucking, guys. We just carry the load on them, you know. We have some car loads. I don't doubt I call him, I'll go back in a call, you know. Like a 2 hours up with some curtains. Yup, we got to hit that. Alright, so we get 21 minutes to get over to the curtains on them. Alright, so look, we'll load right in the corner there, so. Oh, shocked. As it come into water, mash up the truck now. Yo, let's move, let's move. We got 2 hours. Let's go. Guys are driving kind of mad tonight, you know. Yeah, T680 man push tonight, brother. Check it out, Kenworth T680. No Spanish. No Spanish, senor. Oh, it's Brazil from, I say from Brazil. Alright, well. Welcome, Brazil. Alright, so we could bypass the way station, keep on trucking. Come on, brother. Red line across area. You like the Freightliner? Freightliner is a nice truck too. Right, so you tell me the T68 is beautiful, but it's limited for heavy loads. So you find it's not capable of pulling heavy loads. Alright. Yeah, because me know that I pull a load there and it turn two corner and it truck just a dash out. Me agree with you. Truck just a dash out and make me rub down the curb on them, you know. So me realize the springs on them when it's soft. I realize that. destination. Not making her out here already now. Set up myself, I know what this thing is. Focus on. Alright, let me see what I say, brother. Freightliner Cascadia is one of my favorite. I like the noise of the engine. Not to mention that it has a beautiful digital dashboard. Yeah, me like the Freightliner Cascadia, but I like that one too, you know. I'm not going to tell you no, you know. This one, yeah, me love this one here a lot. Trust me. The design of this truck, yeah, I really like it. A Freightliner Cascadia is a nice truck. Alright, so let me shut off the truck. Let's decouple the load. Guys, me really wish me could have go longer, but yo, sleeper kill me. I can't make it. Right, so we deliver the load successful at least. We don't run off the road with the truck. We nearly do. Right, thank you all for coming to the live stream. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, my friends, don't forget to pick up yourself.